Good afternoon, guys. Wait a few seconds till a few more of you hop on. All right, we're just getting started here, guys. Give me a thumbs up or say hi. Let me know where you guys are from. This is the latest glider that we just purchased. Still did not go to the paint shop yet. It still takes, still a little bit of time. Hopefully this next week it will go. So it was like a 3 or 4 week wait to get into the paint shop. And what we want to paint is where the bunk extenders were. You can see right here. And we're also going to paint the tanks. Because of the work that we do, we need to have a wet line on the truck. So they're working on putting that PTO, the wet line in, and then this passenger side fuel tank, what they do is split them. So basically 60 gallons of the fuel tank, or 60 gallons will be partitioned off for oil to run your wet line for the walk-in floors, and then the rest will be fuel. So those tanks, we could take this tank off and split it, but a lot of times you see where the weld marks are. We get our tanks from Alumatank. Forget where Alumatank is out of, but anyway, they will build you basically, looks like a factory tank, and they'll make it whatever size you want, and just for this Kenworth, so works out pretty good. We got a tank ordered coming in. And then we got to obviously ladder the truck up and get it ready to go. It's just all good things take time. I'd love to see this truck go down the road a whole lot sooner, but unfortunately it's still here. Guys, if you're just hopping on, I'm also going to be giving away a calendar or two, so stay tuned. There's that truck. We're going to walk out back and check out some of these other trucks. I got to take a little walk through our stone yard here. So this is a lot of what we haul. Let's see who we got on here. Matt from Wisconsin. Howdy. TJ Robertson. What's happening? Ezekiel from Kentucky. You're from Georgia. Awesome. Thanks for hopping on. Kansas. BJ. Ryan from Washington. Ron from Indiana. Kenny Hackman. What's happening? Your truck's in the shop, by the way. David Remy. Good afternoon. It is a beautiful Saturday. We had snow this past week, and the roads were terrible first thing in the morning. It was really bad. Susan, howdy. Hans from the Netherlands. Howdy, thanks for hopping on. Asset King TV, Oklahoma City. Thanks for watching. Hey, someday we'll meet. Maybe, when we go down to Louisville Truck Show in 2022? I'm sure I'm going to go down to Louisville Truck Show. So, John Rayleigh, what's happening? Stamford, Connecticut. Saturday with Justin, that's right. New England, Nick. Sam, you just went through here this morning. That's awesome. I know I have a lot of subscribers from local here, so that's awesome. Kansas City. You guys are from all over the place. I'll show you guys what a split tank looks like as well. Let's find I'll pick the black truck here. I'll show you what a split tank looks like. You know what? Might be the other side. Sorry. We'll get there. Yeah. So you can see the hydraulic line right here. And this one, see how you can't even see where it's split. And that's what threw me off. So you can't even see where it's split. This tank is a little bit dirty too, but the split mark is like right here is where it's split. So you can barely see it. So that's why we order them new split already. So you can't even tell that they have a hydraulic system. It just looks like one fuel tank. All right, guys. For some of you guys, also was pretty cool. Was this past week we hit 10,000 subscribers. That's awesome. I appreciate all the support. Definitely pretty amazing to do that. When I started, here, let me flip this camera around. So when I started this channel, I had no idea that it was going to go like it did. So it's definitely been a blessing. I say God is good. God's been amazing. So yeah, just to know to go from some crazy start off video to now, I look at some of the beginning ones and I cringe watching myself. So I feel I came a long ways. All right, let's flip it around. Let's go through some of these trucks. We do so many different things. These guys, they go from pulling dump trailers, flatbed, walking floors, belt trailers, van trailers, reefers, and that is that's the cool thing that these drivers do like. So they get maybe tired of pulling walking floor all the time. They can always hop onto a belt. There's different things they can do. They basically just let dispatcher know that they're kind of bored of walking floors or whatever. Sometimes it doesn't always work out, but we try to work with them as best as possible. The other thing, there's different times of the year where certain trailers are busier than others. So right now we are into our mulch season, and the place that we haul mulch out of, it is quite muddy because of the rain and the snow we've been having. So a lot of our trucks are dirty. Up there they do have, it's a big place up there, and there's just potholes and mud all over the place. So, and our guy that's been washing trucks hasn't been coming in here this month. Hopefully we can get him back in next month. So some of these trucks are dirty and they've been busy. Not all the trucks are here, but most of the trucks are here today. There was a few out this morning. I'll save the best for last. There's a few nice clean ones down there, but anyway, all our trucks too are numbered. All our trailers are numbered. So our trucks start with number 1. So basically a 3-digit number. This end truck is 136, for example. And then the trailers start with 3. I used to know all the trailer numbers by memory, or like I knew exactly what, if they said 363, I knew exactly what it was. I don't so much anymore. I still have to think a little bit, or I got to go out, and look at which trailer, because we do have a lot of trailers now. And speaking of trailers, I still have some more equipment coming in this year, guys. So stay tuned. A really cool piece of equipment is coming in. I'm super excited. Hopefully in about 2 or 3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks, it'll be here. So anyway, this is a dump trailer. Truck 136 is the Peterbilt with Cat. That's an older one. This is emission motor, and this has been, you could say, a project truck. It's had a lot of engine work done in its lifetime, and we finally got tired of the Cummins. I think it's a 2009 or 2010. We did something illegal. So anyway, we had to put a Detroit in it. Basically the same year motor, just a little bit older. Not something I like to do, but in order to have a piece of equipment that's running, hey, you got to do what you got to do. So that's got a Detroit in it. This is one of the new ones. That is got a Cummins in it. Another Cummins, 2015, I think. And then this is a glider. It's a Kenworth with the 6NZ. A lot of these trucks I don't get to drive too much. This is truck number 108. So this truck we've had for quite a while. Our truck numbers, they go from 101 or 10, actually no, it'd be 10, 103, 104 would be the oldest one we have. So they go from 104 up to 150 would be the gray truck. So that's 108. It's 142. Kind of gives you a little bit of the idea of how they range. And right now we're also getting into fertilizer season. You guys probably are not familiar with fertilizer, liquid fertilizer. We haul liquid and dry. That's what is this tanker's for, is for liquid fertilizer. Basically go from a big tank at a facility, goes out to the farm. This truck is 116. And that's got that EB trailer that I went and picked up. This is another new one. And you guys want to see this one? This is supposed to be a Kenworth T680 sitting here. And the guy was out east somewhere in Massachusetts or somewhere and had a little breakdown. And I don't know exactly, you didn't find out what happened for sure, but it's at the shop. Ryder's working on it. Basically, that Kenworth T680 we have is a full service lease. They're responsible for all that. And we also have it that if the truck breaks down, they do have to give us another truck. Thankfully, at the time, the guy was pulling a reefer, and so he could just, swap out to this truck and keep going. Most of our equipment that we pull is specialized. So, we're pulling walking floor and belt trailer, stuff like that requires a PTO. So 9 times out of 10, a truck like that does not work, day to day. All right, guys, let's go. Here's the new shop. We're getting there. I'll tell you a real funny story. They were supposed to come last week and hook up the water. And they called, 811, I think, call before you dig. And they weren't able to get out in time. So when they did come out to hook up the water to dig, their dig limit or whatever expired, and they had to call 811 again for them to come out. So hopefully Wednesday is the day they're going to put water in. All right, a few more of our trucks down here. Let's see who else we got on here. Are your trucks governed at a certain speed? Most of our trucks are. If you're driving here a long time and you proved yourself, we're pretty flexible, but we try to keep, their speed 68, 69 is kind of the goal where we like to be. So stopped at Williamson for a load of apples. Gotcha. Looking to buy a Kenworth 1100 day cab next year to haul sugar in Barbados. Hey, there you go. Kenworth, I'll tell you right now, get the Kenworth with the 8-bag suspension. I have family in Guatemala, and they say the Kenworth 8-bag suspension is the only suspension that holds up to all the bumps and the rough roads. So if you have rough roads down there, definitely I'd go with the Kenworth 8-bag. Greetings from Niagara Falls, Ontario. You're not too far away. Germany. Port Chester. Love the video. Thank you. Yeah, nice tan. My tan's going away. Told Justin you may have a Viters for a truck. Oh, Justin, I just trucking. Yeah, I need to hook up with him and do a collab or something sometime. He's a good guy. Hello from Tennessee. Robert, what is happening? Great content, awesome trucks. Thank you. Cool stuff. Doug, what is happening? Good to see you on here today. Chris David, things are great here in New York. Tom McPeck, you getting a tub grinder? No, we used to have tub grinders, we sold them when we sold the mulch manufacturing part off. So now we just have the trucking part. And we still sell mulch like 1 yard at a time, 2 yards at a time. Bob Strickland. Great looking fleet. Yeah. Our weather up here, it is not conducive, or it's not good for clean trucks, because we do get quite a bit of rain here, a lot of overcast days, but we try our best, and hopefully in the future we can keep these trucks washed up a little bit better. Yeah, don't laugh at the Freightliner. Thank you, Bob. I hope to keep it interesting. Doug, yes, that is a nice dump truck. And believe it or not, that truck has actually been a very good truck. We've had very little issue with it. We're just getting to get the tarp switched out, but so far we've been running almost every single day. It handles the weight very well. You know, so I don't know if anyone's looking for a dump truck. There's still quite a few down there at Hunter Peterbilt. From LA, you guys are from all over the place. Tampa, Florida, Kenworth to 370. Tyler, what's happening? Ed Weiler, from Tug Hill. Sam Joe, howdy from Maryland. Yep, Manchester, that's where we haul out of. Yeah, here it's quiet on a Saturday. This truck, I'll keep going here. If you guys got questions, type them in. I'll try to catch up to them then. So this truck is probably one that we're going to be letting go eventually. It is an older one. Probably at some point this fall, this winter maybe. It's got a 6NZ motor in it, but I'm not sure the miles. But maybe talk to me in October, November. This is the old delivery truck. I say old, it's just kind of getting to the point where it's not super reliable. It's been a great truck for us, and we've been busy, so we have also got this small T300 that's been working out very well for us. And we just got this dump truck to replace the one that wrecked. If you guys haven't seen that video, definitely check it out. It's pretty crazy how that dump truck hit that pillar. So this is the new parking area, and all those trailers will eventually be turned around and backed way up against the back. So we'll have a nice area here eventually. Right here you can see it's still bigger chunks of stone on the ground. We're just kind of letting this stuff work in, letting the rain hit it, and all pack in. And here this summer we're gonna top grade it, top coat it with just a fine crusher run. So some more of the trucks. That is truck 112. That is the green one. I just call it the green one. I should know the truck number, 120 something. This is a B model, and I gotta find the truck number. Maybe I gotta go to the back. 123. So Jay Paydirt, I think, has got a truck just like this. I think it's Jay Paydirt. If you've seen his channel, check it out. This is 119. This is 120, 143. 143. So both of those trucks are about this is a 99, and that one is like an 06. Sorry, my bad. That is 120. So they're both 05, 06 in that range. And the red one, this is a 05. Here's the T800. All right, you guys want a calendar? I see there's a lot of guys want a calendar. Does anybody remember what truck number this is? First one to type it gets a calendar. You guys should know this stuff. What truck number is a new Peterbilt glider? Nope, not 136. Nope, not 115. Not 150. That's closer. not 146, not 149. You guys are so close. Nope, not 147. Man. Oh, wait a second. Christopher David Vives. You are the winner. 148. Truck number 148 right here. Congratulations. 148. So, Christopher, congratulations. Send me an email, justin@flintcreektransport.com. And give me your information, and I'll pop a calendar in the mail for you. Again, justin@flintcreektransport.com. So, here is this truck. This thing's a beauty. 280-inch wheelbase. I gotta see if I can get this all in one shot for you here. And then I want to show you guys a little bit of, I need some help on a project. So there it is. It's got a 2WS cat motor in it, 13 speed, 280-inch wheelbase, 336 ratio. It's been a solid, great running truck for us. So 130 some thousand miles on it. Runs hard. Yes, it does. All right, so back here. See how these guys are backing up? And here is where we're gonna have the plug-ins for the trucks. And eventually, so I think my thought is, guys, maybe you have some good ideas, shoot me an email, but I'm gonna get big highway dividers or big concrete blocks and put them along the back here. I just want something that the guys won't back into the ditch. But then I also need to run electric along here, and I have to keep in mind that if they back into the block, I don't want them to screw up the conduit, and I really don't want to put conduit in the ground and then a post up to it, because if they back up too far, they hit that post, there goes my conduit. So we've done that before. I don't like posts in the ground. So I've been kind of looking around for ideas on what to do. So yeah, if you got any good ideas, let me know. Let's keep walking. We've got a few more trucks yet. Keep trucking. You said 148 first? Did you? Let's look. Nope. Second. Third. According to my screen. All right. Few more trucks over here. So back to a question. Why no tag on that dump truck back there? So here in New York, you have to have, if it's a lift axle, it has to steer. And I didn't really want to put an axle on it if we don't need it. We don't haul out of the quarry that much. A lot of what we haul is our own mulch and topsoil with it. It runs hard in the summer, but then not so much in the winter. And so basically just to put an axle, you get quite a bit wrapped up into a steerable axle. And then not only that, the axle only gains us like a ton or a ton and a half. It's not much. So you got all the extra wear and tear, and most of the times you're not even really going to need that axle. So for us, it's not worth it. If I was hauling stone 8 to 10 loads a day out of the stone quarry, it'd be a different story. I'd probably want that steerable axle. It came with just a regular straight lift axle, so we had to take that off, or it was just extra weight. So that's why we took that off. What's the bridge laws in New York? Not sure exactly what you're getting at, but we can basically with a regular, so that truck, and let's say we hook up to that spread axle flatbed, that 48-foot flatbed over there, we should be legal 102,000. So 102,000 pounds gross gives you a nice amount of weight. Out of curiosity, why did you get out of the mulch making business? Was the juice just not worth squeezing or what? So, the mulch manufacturing part of the company was actually a very capital intense. It takes a lot of cash. A grinder costs $1 million. Payloaders are a couple 100,000, and yeah. So anyway, uh, this guy from Albany was moving into the area. He started a bagging business, and he wanted a bulk business to complement. They complement each other well. So basically, he can use that grinder year round. Also for making bulk material for his bags, and then also bulk to sell. So worked out well. And then we also wanted to expand in our natural stone. We import stone from all over the world and sell it to dealers all over the US. So we sell palletized stone. So hopefully that answered your question. Insurance payments getting started on 2 trucks. What would you be paying for insurance yearly? I tell you, this is, we have a fleet of trucks and trailers. So my average cost is going to be much, much less than most people, 1 or 2 trucks starting out. 1 or 2 trucks starting out, you're probably looking at anywhere from 6 to 15 grand a year, depending on your driving record. I hear some guys paying a whole lot more than that. So it really comes down to your driving record, your age, things like that, what you're hauling. Our insurance company says you cannot haul any logs. We can't haul logs. So, there's certain things we can't haul. There's certain things that if you do, they're not gonna insure you. And some insurance companies are pretty flexible. Again, I would price it out. Price out a couple different companies. Truck insurance is a big cost. Keep on trucking. I'm doing good, brother. All right, down to the bottom. Let's see what else you guys got. Don't haul trash. I know, yeah, if you shoot me an email, there's a local guy that I could probably hook you up with that does haul trash. I don't know how busy he is, but I could at least get you his number if you shoot me an email, justin@flintcreektransport.com. I might be able to hook you up. But yeah, we don't want our trucks into the landfills and things like that. So that's kind of why we've been staying away from hauling trash. It is very hard on the trucks. I think that you will try the electric truck or car or pickup truck when available. I do have to upgrade my truck at some point. I'm just, I saw the new F-150s that come out, and I like them. I'm honestly, I'm a Ram fan, so I'm probably going to end up with another Ram. But some of those new F-150s are, partial electric. I don't know. Maybe, but I'll check them out probably. And as far as electric trucks, like electric semis, at some point I'd love to test Peterbilt or Kenworth's electric truck. Just to even drive it, see what it does, would be pretty awesome. But electric, I'm not sold on electric. I mean, our grid here, to have electric trucks going down the road, I mean, it would be massive changes. There's a lot of things they have to change before trucks can go electric. And, I actually am looking at potentially here in the next little bit, possibly ordering another truck or getting another truck. And I don't even know if I want a new emission motor again. Like I think if I can find a good used glider again, I'm just going to do that. And I'm going to talk more on the gliders. So nice piece of land. Thank you. Steel fencing, heavy gauge stuff, crash barriers. Yes. I'll check into some of that. Yes, concrete bumpers. So what I'm thinking is like a big concrete block putting on the ground. Bosnia, wow, from all over the place. New shop is coming along, Ed. Just again, all good things take time. It's like the 2 things that are really holding us up right now is electric and water, and we've been hounding NYSEG and our county to get us hooked up, and they are supposedly by the end of this next week, everything will be hooked up. So we'll see. Yeah, overhead with pull down cables on reels. I'd love to see that system. So if you have a link or something, shoot it over to me. Thanks for sending that email, Chris. Can you show where the old office was? I can. You think, are you saying our Flint Creek office? Had no idea lift axles was that low as far as added payload. Yeah, it varies, different states, so that's for New York State. Scotland, howdy. When you bought out the other trucking company, did you keep any of the drivers? Yes. Actually, we kept all the drivers. There's one driver that is not working. Older fella, and he's out right now with some health issues. So, but they're all still on. I mean, we bought them out a couple years ago in 2018, and they're all still on with us. So we try to take care of them. I mean, we're not perfect, but we try to take good care of them. In Florida, progressive is extremely high, no matter your record. Yes, in South Florida. Well, and probably too, if they know areas like, some guys are saying if they're registered in New York State, they might get cheaper insurance than in Massachusetts. Or, there's different states too that you run. It can make a difference. So, Ed, 11.5 a year, fully covered. Yep. So 2 log trucks. That's not bad for log trucks. The office we tore down. Oh, so that was up in Rochester. That was an old office. We bought that location. That's on our Senseneg side, and yeah, so we had never actually used that as an office building. So Volvo now has a full range of electric trucks in the USA. Yes, I'd love to drive one. Hopefully at some point. Even if it's a Volvo, I still want to drive one. I'd love to see what it would do. Have you ever bought trucks from Fitzgerald Peterbilt? Yes and no. That gray Kenworth out front that I showed you starting out, that I think was from Fitzgerald. So, yep. This truck is 99 Kenworth. Truck number 125. That's got the C12 in it. I think I've done a video on that one. And then this is truck 132. Again, some of these trucks are dirty, and you got to remember these guys are busting their butts all week long, putting in long hours, and so it's not too enticing to come back. Any spare time they get, they try to spend it with their family, and I don't blame them. But the next month is going to be super busy for us. These are most of the trailers. Well, there's a couple belt trailers, walk-in floors, but these guys, they're in and out. They're dropping and hooking these trailers depending, what we have requests for. But our van trailers, we don't use a whole lot. Those are here and there. All right. Now, who wants to guess this one? I got another calendar I'll give out. What are you guys thinking for a truck number on this one? It starts with the 1. Starts with the 1. 111. No, it's not that one. That was actually when years ago I had a F250, and that was my truck number. So not 125. No, 135. No. 189. No. Not 107. You know what 107 is. Nope. Guess away, guys. Guess away. 127, 136, 126. Nope. Do we hire owner-operators? We have some guys that work for us, but nothing on a full-time basis. No. Nobody won yet. 125. It is not 125. 125 we just looked at. Not 105. I got a story. 105 is a truck we sold, not 120. We looked at 120. Nope. This is another one, Christopher. This is another truck. Maybe you can win again. Man. All right, let me give you a hint. Scott, hi. It is a 1 and then a 2. And then it's another number. What do you think? Uh-oh, mad control. You got it. 129. This is truck 129. So, mad control, right here it is. Shoot me an email, justin@flintcreektransport.com, and I'll send you a calendar. Again, justin@flintcreektransport.com. Send me your information, and I will send you a calendar. So, all right, guys, it's like 36 minutes. Isn't that truck a beauty? I got a story I will tell you on this truck, but I'm not going to tell you today. I'm going to tell you in a video. It's pretty cool. Pretty amazing. And it's kind of why we run the trucks that we do. All right. So, new shop. I'm going to head out. Got some stuff to do around the house. Just want to give you guys a little look. Thanks so much for hopping on. Guys, don't forget to subscribe. Let's keep those numbers going up. That is awesome. I'm hoping the more subs I have, if I try to reach out to Peterbilt or Kenworth or anybody like that, that's what they're going to look at, my audience. So I appreciate the support, and I want to test out some different trucks. I want to test out electric trucks. I got a lot more good content coming too. So congratulations to you guys that won today. Any problem with the new belt trailer? No. Nope. It's been a good trailer. Western, that's our 4th one, and those trailers have been fantastic. They still have a lot of steel in, did I zoom in? There we go, sorry. So they still have a lot of steel in those trailers, and that is one thing that I don't like for up here in upstate. So hopefully, just one of those things where 4 or 5 years down the road, I'll have to swap it out. My dad's coming to check up on me.
So what's up?
Not much. I'm live on YouTube. You want to say hi?
Hi.
So we'll get together one of these days and have a chat with my dad too. I know you guys have been asking for it. I want to get the family. I was kind of waiting until my brother, he's a missionary out of the country. He's coming back in August. And so sometime like August, September, I don't know, somewhere in that time frame when all the guys are around, we're going to get together and maybe we can do a live Q&A. So you guys got questions, but I at least want to sit down with my dad and my brothers and we want to tell you the story of kind of how we got started and what all happened. And by the way, here's a few more trucks, and then I'm going to bounce. So that's truck 104. And that's truck 129. You guys better remember these numbers. I might do some more quizzing. Maybe I'll make the prize a little higher too. Give away a few more Yetis. I got to get some more made. I still have another one to give away, hopefully in the next video. And I don't know if you guys have seen in that last video how I gave that away. I'll probably tuck something in a video again. So stay tuned. All right. Do you have any merch available? Yes. You can go to the YouTube site, Flint Creek Transport, and click on our gear, or you can go just to our website. Our website's kind of a mess right now, but you can go right to the website and order from the website. You can also, You can also get the Yeti mugs. And if you attach an email, or if you order a mug and you want to have your name or a truck number, as long as it's not many digits, I could possibly have the guys engrave that, because the guy that does the engraving, he actually works here for a different part of our company. And so if you want like a certain truck number on, or a truck number that you like, truck that you like, I can put it on for you. So just shoot me an email and let me know, or send it with the order. All right, guys, have a fantastic day. Thanks so much for hopping on. Don't forget to subscribe. Have a blessed day. Peace out.